Alrighty. Can everybody hear me?
Yes. Loud and clear.
Is Pookie is not in here? Pookie, where are you?
He might have another one.
I can hear him fine on D&D, can you?
Right. No, I'm not using D&D. I have the other one. Oh, you don't have the TeamSpeak information. Hang on. Let me get to the Twitters.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to tweet him, are you?
No, I'm gonna direct message him.
It's a direct message.
Okay. That sounds like something I would do. The
Bam.
tweet thing, not the direct message. Luckily, I'm an elephant, and I never.
I thought we just finished killing the pirates, and then we were down the hallway where there were the slimes.
Oh,
Got out, guys.
No.
We went
Oh.
out and we talked to the people, and we're moving on to the next city.
That's true.
And members. What?
I don't know why it's not showing your camera in.
I have it enabled.
Let Long drag you into the channel. Are you in the landing zone? Oh yeah, yeah. I think there
I'm
is.
over there.
He's not in the TeamSpeak yet. Oh, did you figure it out?
Yep.
I'm keying so you can hear me respond to him. Yeah, there's a password, Pook.
Do 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 do.
Oh, by the way, Andy.
He doesn't have a password for the TeamSpeak. He's trying the same old password and he got in. He needs to be dragged down now.
He's here? Oh, he is.
User was moved to your channel.
I was
Bam.
moved.
You were moved. Alrighty, so where were we in this whole shindig?
You awaken in your bed in the inn after a long night of heavy drinking, having forgotten most of what you did last night. Fortunately, you remember that you're coming toward the end of your week-long wait
That's
that you had been chartered by that annoying elf magistrate guy to head to the capital to report on the pirate activity that you discovered in the
And that's not okay.
I don't know what else to do. She's not gonna leave me alone.
Then pick her up and put in your lap.
I'm here. Come here.
Well, a boat, huh?
Is that ringing bells, guys?
I don't remember about a boat.
The last thing I remember
Oh,
is I was
we
getting
were
close
gonna
for
go
Skelebro.
somewhere.
You were going?
Yeah, you were gonna go somewhere. The fog of your hangover is lifting.
I was going to get to learn some stuff, and so was someone else.
Oh, I thought we were on our way to the next city already.
No, there was a week-long wait where you were gonna get to waste some time, do some things, see some people, learn some stuff. Gark was planning on studying, I think, the spells in the library.
I don't remember this part at all.
That's why I'm reminding you.
I must have been drinking a lot.
The last thing I
Yeah.
remember is drinking with Skelebro, and then I don't remember anything. I miss our skeleton friend. Where did he
So-
go?
Pookie has been spending his week trying out different disguises on Skelebro to see if he can make it into town. He's developed a little bit of a reputation as a closet necromancer. What has Tholamine been doing?
What have I been doing?
No, Tholamine.
Tholamine. I guess I've been drunk for a long time. It doesn't take a lot for me to get drunk. I'm only 3.5 feet tall, so.
Okay, so Tholamine the cleric was pretty annoyed at the elf, but the best place in town to study out anything you want is the library, which he happens to be in charge of. There's also various shops where you can buy things, yada yada, and so forth.
Well, Well, I'll just go read at the library. I think that's probably what I did.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Philomene and Gark kind of made friends chumming it up at the library, studying different texts, but sharing a study cubicle. What's Mercury been doing for a week?
I don't know. From what
I don't know.
I do remember something about like a spirit wolf or something like that.
Oh yeah, didn't you go off to like?
Supposed to
That's
be
right.
there.
You spent some
Mother
time
of
in the
God.
forest seeking out an animal companion. Okay.
Do you have
Maz, thank you so much for the donation, good sir.
Oh, awesome. Nice.
Maz.
I think it was a wolf.
Was it a wolf?
I think so. That's what's on my notes.
Well, you wearing a wolf hat, so we'll go with that.
Wolf is good. Okay. So you've started a relationship with this wolf, and he's willing to follow you around because you feed him. Okay. So the week passes without too much incident. You don't see much of the elf magistrate guy, and you're pretty much left to your own devices for the entire week. Anything in particular you guys had in mind to do before the boat arrives?
I remember ordering a very small gauntlet.
It's done.
Done.
It's ready.
Perfect. I'm gonna go pick that up.
You go pick that up.
And I don't remember why I was doing this, but I'm gonna go slap Tholomine across the face with it and challenge him to a duel of, I don't know, something. I don't remember why I was doing this. I just remember that that's what I was going to be doing with this tiny
Roll a
gauntlet.
dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
On your character sheet, there's
Yeah.
a dexterity. Yeah, there's a little dice. There you go. Okay. Were you trying to or not to stab him with the spike you had installed in the back of the gauntlet?
I wasn't trying to physically destroy his face.
Okay. Philomene, you get to take a reflex save versus spike to the face.
Hang on, I gotta find my character sheet real fast. I forgot where to find those things.
Next to the travel with that one.
Journal.
And then go to, there you go.
There it is. You said dexterity check?
Reflex.
Oh, reflex. I just rolled a dexterity.
Well, you're trying to beat a 14, so roll a reflex.
Roll higher than that. Reflex, here we are.
Well,
Well,
High goes to the runner. You barely dodge out of the way of this spike as it comes zooming at your face
great.
as Zan tries seemingly to kill you. But the smirk on his face as he fails tells you he probably didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm glad I didn't get completely butchered. But Zan, why would you do such a thing to me? I'm small.
I don't know why. I just have the feeling. Probably when we were drinking this past week, you did something. And
I
knew
didn't.
I just had to smack you upside the head.
I didn't flirt with any of the girls.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to do.
Yeah, you
Turn order.
might have backed down when I needed a wingman.
That could have been
You're
it.
supposed to help.
All right,
Being
a
a
musty-smelling cleric approaches the two of you Are you in the street or are you next to the inn? Where are you at?
I would say we're probably in the inn.
Okay. Well, in the inn,
Let's go to the
a
nice inn.
musty-smelling cleric comes to you. He's wearing glasses that pinch his nose, and his fingers are uncalloused. He looks like a regular bookworm, and he taps on your table.
What can we do for you?
Your boat's here, and then he leaves.
All right.
Order a boat, follow me.
No, it's the one that we were supposed to leave on, Zan. Did you drink that much that you forgot? We're supposed to go to the major city, bro.
Wait, what city?
The city to
whatever.
Hell, I don't remember. I don't remember there's a boat that's supposed to be here.
Alright, let me go get my things and Skelebro. Where is
We
Skelebro?
need to tell people about the thing we saw in the place with the people and the thing
Oh, the pirates! Okay.
and the orb that they all disappeared into or with or something.
Okay. Alright. Let me go get my Skelebro friend and things. Oh, where's the boat at?
Okay.
I'm a little hazy.
As you exit the inn, tavern where you guys have been staying, you find the odd, incongruent appearance of a contingent of soldiers standing in rank and file outside.
Wonderful.
Hello!
One of them approaches you and says, I guess you guys are the ones who are supposed to come with us to the capital.
Oh, there were supposed to be hired goons coming with us.
Well, I don't know about
Don't call
goons,
them
man.
goons.
Don't call them goons.
From what I hear of the magistrate, we're the ones you guys have been waiting for. We're every month from the capital. Every month we head back. We bring word, provisions, support.
What word did you bring back?
Oh,
What was the word?
It's not for your ears, man.
Was it the
Sorry.
bird?
Bird. I heard a bird was the word.
Okay,
But
I'm sorry.
if you don't mind,
I have-
following us, we've done our business with the magistrate. We've picked up our materials, and we're bringing them back to the wagon. Or sorry, we're bringing them back to the boat. You can ride in the wagon, or you can walk, whichever
Wait.
you want.
So there's
Company?
a wagon in our feet.
And everyone starts to march.
And I'll follow along. I like walking.
Wait, no boat? I thought I'll take the boat.
We're supposed to get in the wagon and drive the
We're
boat.
going to the boat.
Oh, we're going to the boat. Okay, with a wagon. Okay, I'm good.
I'll
The
probably need to
village
walk
is-
off my last night's drinking, so I'm just gonna walk alongside the wagon.
I'm gonna need to sleep it off. I'm gonna sleep in the wagon.
To the east of the village, there's a bit of a drop off before the water, so you have to travel to the south, and then you can approach the water. There's docks down in the Misty Bay. I brought you guys to the regional map. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're headed there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You
We're
are
going
in
to the blue
village
circle.
Poisson. You are the blue circle.
Oh. I only see the drunk duck and the village. Oh, we're going down. Okay.
Right. The trip passes without incident, like anyone would attack a fully armored complement of soldiers. You arrive at the dank-smelling docks. They are creaking with the tide and moaning as the boat dully thuds against the planks.
We have to
Hope none of
roll
you guys
a
get seasick.
Yeah, I might need to roll a Constitution check on this boat. Hey, Tholomin, you got anything for queasy stomachs?
I did bring some apples with me.
Yay.
Okay, good. Probably use a good old apple.
We're gonna use some apples there.
Yeah. Let's wait a little bit, though.
Hey, Pookie,
Yeah?
how do you like them apples?
Oh my gosh.
I liked them a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on, I've got to reload to recenter the cameras.
The soldiers leave you behind as you are approached by
The dock manager. The
salty
salty
sea air hangs in your face as you stand in the humid sun at the docks. It's been a week since you've seen the easily disgruntled elf in charge of this town, and you'll be glad to finally be free of this backwater little village. You've spent the last week trying to remain occupied and productive, but the slow pace of everyone around you has lulled you into a dreamy acceptance that time will pass at its own pace, unrelenting in the face of your own impatience. The dock manager approaches with his clipboard and taps it while he speaks. You will be on the good ship Percival on your way to the capital city. You You'll be expected to follow the guard captain's command. If you're lucky and you take my advice, he'll recommend you to the academy and eventually you'll be admitted into Her Majesty's Navy. But for now, you should report to the captain aboard the Percival. She's right over there. He gestures to a wide-set bulwark of a ship down a long dock out of the main berth.
I'm gonna whisper to Gark. We're joining the Navy. I'm
Where-
joining the Navy.
This is
You
my
sail.
question.
In the Navy.
What? Who said anything about a navy?
No, we're just hitching a ride. But they'd like to recruit us. Just look at yourselves.
I'm like half drunk. The other half is not doing so good. I don't know if I should be in the Navy. But,
Are you saying this to him, or did
No,
you?
I'm
walk toward
whispering
the
this
boat?
to Gark. I'm whispering this to Gark.
That's a bunch of rubbish. I want you to join.
There's a bunch of rubbish.
Alright, well. Guess we should go.
Yeah, let's get our stuff and get on the boat.
Okay. And I guess I'm just gonna mosey over towards
yeah.
the Percival.
We're gonna go get on the boat.
Is the pinging, is that a good thing?
Oh, I was trying to move your screens to the boat. So you're on the boat.
They actually
Okay.
see a boat.
I just see black.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on a black screen too.
Yeah, I just checked the whole screen. It's
How about
all
now?
black.
oh, it's because I haven't revealed anything. Let me reveal.
Reveal. Reveal, O great master. I.
Ah!
Oh, that's a boat. That's a boat.
That's a big boat.
Guys, we're on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'd rather be sailing.
Sailing!
Pretty boat.
I'm not with these people, just so everyone knows. Yes, I may be on a boat, but I'm gonna go to sleep.
Sorry.
And
Come, Endear. I didn't make it on the ship.
Yeah, you did. That's your little gnome dude. That dude. That
Oh,
dude.
sweet. I just use my picture now.
Which one's me?
Work. I don't know, I'm spinning.
I don't know which one's the
Spinning.
Oh, so I thought I had added little tokens for everybody, but apparently I missed Zan and Mercury's tokens. So I'm sorry. But
It's okay. I
You're on
can
the
be
boat.
invisible.
you can go up decks, you can go down decks. The soldiers have all made their way below decks and are stowing their gear.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm gonna have Skelebro come with me. But did he come with us?
Yeah, he came with you. He's always
Alright.
coming with you.
Alright,
Oh.
No place else
Skelebro,
to
let's go find a place to put our stuff and
Is
hang out
this-
for a little bit.
Is this the captain up here?
Is that the captain person?
Is that the
yeah.
captain?
In charge. Okay.
I want to go up and talk to him.
Okay.
me too.
I will
I'm following.
follow both of them.
Hello.
So-
What can I do you for?
Well, I was wondering about this journey to the capital. Are we making any stops along the way?
Nah, we're going straight there.
What is the
Straight there?
estimated time of arrival?
What is the ETA?
Oh, it'll probably be only a journey of a week or two.
A week or two. Do you have anybody, any other passengers other than your men?
Nope. This be Her Majesty's vessel.
No prisoners or anything?
We haven't had the luxury of taking any prisoners aboard.
Hi, Alkanir.
What?
I was just saying hi to Alkanir.
Oh, hi, Alchemy.
Well, that's nice. And then I'm going to continue down decks right here to this through this little hole here.
That's be me quarters. There, mate.
Well, I don't want to sleep with all the stinky people over there.
You?
Are
just-
you saying you want to be sleeping with me then?
No, I was just saying you might want to bond with your men. You know, I'm gonna.
Don't be mistaken me men with these ruffian soldiers. These guys wouldn't know the difference between their jib and their mainsail.
Their jib and their mainsail. I'm not sure if I know the difference between the jib and the mainsail.
That thing over there, the triangular piece of fabric there, be the jib. The mainsail be the big white sheet you see before ye.
So none of these guys are your men? Like, why are they on your boat? Like, where were you?
My men are rigging the sails right now. You look up and you see a bunch of spry, thin, agile men climbing all over the masts and the ropes and the rigging, preparing the ship for voyage.
Ah. What about, so where are you guys coming from? Like, where did it come from? Like, where did you pick up these soldiers at?
Oh, we be in the Majesty's service.
Right, but where were they? Like, where did you come from?
The capital city?
I thought that's where we were going.
That's where we be coming from. That's where we be going. That be our main destination. You see, for Her Majesty, we sail different contingencies of soldiers to and from the many different lands of Her Majesty's realm.
Ah, okay. I was wondering if these were any special sorts of men.
These be very soldiery sorts of men.
Then I'm just gonna go down to. There's nowhere down. Where do I go?
Are you going below decks?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, well, thank you, sir. You have a
Anytime.
splendid one. I'm going to go bond with your men.
An Irish pirate.
It's an Irish pirate.
Is there anything I can do to help get this ship ready to sail?
With the seamen. Seamen.
Can you guys hear me still?
Yeah, Luke's busy.
I am. I set this thing up so I could send you guys below decks, but it's not working.
I have a question. Who's this person?
Oh, that's just.
Mother of
Thing.
God.
I just put people on there so that I could use them if we needed to, but they don't really mean anything.
Got it.
And thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much for the donation, Ant. You're ridiculous. Very, very much. It definitely helps, dude.
You got to reveal the ship to us now, Luke?
No, Haas, that one is one of our buddies, Havoc, who does that one.
I love that there's a little spot of water off to the right that we can see. Just one little spot.
It's foggy. No, that was. I don't know. I don't know if that one does sound like you, Pookie. I have no idea.
I don't think I've actually heard it before.
To me.
Okay, it's not perfect. Can you see that, or have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're looking at are the different decks of the ship. The one on the right is the main cargo deck. The one below that you can see part of is the mess and the first mate's quarters. Everyone else sleeps down in the hammocks in the main cargo. That's where the soldiers have bedded down. And I think that's where you're expected to bed down, but you might be able to make a bed for yourself in the aft cargo hold,
Where's the aft cargo hold
toward the front.
of the lower? Ah. Okay, that's where I'm going to be setting my stuff. Me and Sailor Bird's that's where we're setting our stuff down.
Have I explained the boat well enough to you guys
Yeah.
kind of get?
Yeah.
Sorry, it took me a while to remember how I had configured these graphics so I could switch. But there you go.
Well, are there men down here that I can talk to?
Yeah, there's a bunch of soldiers. They are, some of them are taking off their armor, polishing their boots and their swords, and some are writing in journals, and even more are eating.
Is there? I'm gonna walk up to one of them and just ask. So, is there an armorman? What do they call them? The person who puts armor on people. They have a special name. What are they?
I know what you're talking about, but we pretty much just help each other.
Ah, okay. I was wondering if there was any extra armor.
Armorer?
Here, I thought you took me for a nobleman. No, I don't have anybody following me around to put my clothes on me.
No, you know what I mean, like the people that outfit the soldiers for battle.
Yeah.
Isn't there
we
armor?
just help each other. We get our stuff on. We don't have any extra armor though. What was it that you were looking for?
I was looking for some small person armor. Small person.
Oh, you could find a bunch of that in the capital where we're going.
Well, all right. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna claim this bed right over here.
Okay. Hang on, I think. Nope, he went back to sleep. Okay. We're good. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I think I'm just gonna plot myself kind of like over here-ish, because I'm kind of realizing that I'm the only girl on the boat, so I'm just gonna come over here and plot the stuff.
While you plop your stuff, a fairly light-skinned man in a white kerchief, kind of a head scarf, and pants that are tied up at the knee, and interesting looking guy, approaches you.
Yo, what can I help you with?
Ma'am, I'm the first mate, and I would like to invite you to use my quarters for the trip so you can have the privacy befitting a woman of your station.
Thank you. I am okay just chilling with everyone else, not, next to everybody else. But I'm not gonna do you a dishonor of, ignoring you, and so I will take you up on your offer. Thank you very much, sir.
Great, I'll show you how to get there. And he tromps up the stairs.
And I shall follow up.
Basically, he goes to the main deck, and there's a door between the two stairs toward the back of the ship, heading up to the poop deck. Although he doesn't go up to the poop deck, he goes through the door. There is a table-looking thing to the right. There's a mess, basically a small kitchen, and then a table to eat at. And immediately to your left as you go in, there's another door. You go in, and there is a dresser, chair, bed that you can see on the map. And he says, "This will be where you can stay. The door locks from either side. Here's the key."
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to pop myself and Scalabro in this corner. Right here.
Okay, cool. It's a good corner.
That's a great corner. And then I think we're just going to explore, like, up deck, check out the scenery.
Cool. By the time everyone's situated, the boat has set sail and the land is receding into the distance.
That was some good land.
You feel the intimidation of time pressing upon your mind as you realize that the week that you spent in the doldrums of a forgotten little village had been replaced by a very small number of people in the middle of literally the world of ocean, and only the same people you feel comfortable talking to as you spent the last week with. Dun, dun, dun.
There's no ominous music, so I'm slightly confused. Wink, wink. I'm just kidding.
Do you hear it?
Do I hear what?
Clicking.
Music.
Oh. Yeah. It's very silent. Well, not silent, but it's very low.
Well, it's
Yeah.
meant to be background music. We're supposed to be able to talk over it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I have music playing. Oh, there it goes. I hear it.
Okay, so you're on a boat. You're on a boat.
Right, Luke. We've been here a while.
Me and Skelebro are
I'm
just
trying to give you
gonna-
a sense of how slow things go when you've got nothing else to do. Go ahead. Yeah.
Me and Skelebro, we're just gonna be like up top, hanging out, checking out the water. Is there anything to fish with? Can we drag a line or something, or is the boat too tall to drag a line with?
The boat is a little tall. You'd need a long line, but the sailors, believe it or not, have some, and they've already started doing just that.
Awesome. I'm gonna join them.
Here's a line. Drag it over on that side.
Who's labeling things?
I think it's Andy.
I think Andy's
And he's labeling things. Well, I'm gonna go find Garrick. Where's Garrick at? Or Gark?
Gurk.
Oh, I'm just chilling up on the deck. I'm on the poop deck.
Boxing.
You're on the poop deck.
boxing.
They're boxing.
There's boxing because there's more than one box.
Wo sind die Kisten?
Wasn't he kissing? I'm gonna go up. Hey, Gark, can you practice with me some? Like I realize after our encounter with some of the undead, I need a little bit of assistance with my new fancy sword.
Sure. Let's do some sparring then. Ugh.
Perfect.
A little stretching first. Gotta warm up.
All right, I'm gonna mimic you, whatever it is that you're doing. Perfect. All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's. So, come at me. Show me what you've got.
I'm just gonna go up there and watch.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, I'm not. I didn't want to summon my monster. I didn't want to summon monster. All right, so I just want to do a swing my sword. So do I just roll it? I'm just gonna roll it. Well, that's damage. I need to roll if I hit, right? Oh, it has been way too long. Luke, are you here?
I'm just getting rid of Andy's stuff.
Oh, you're getting rid of his stuff. Are you actually taking away his armor?
No, the barrels and
The
Mercury's
boxing.
abode. Just to clean up the map, because you guys should be seeing the top deck.
I do.
Okay. Because you guys went to the top deck, I thought might as well make it on the top. Great. So you roll the d6. Roll the d6.
I did.
Okay. Are you rolling to hit? Are you rolling damage?
I hit.
Typically, you roll the d20 to hit, which is
Right. I can't. I lost it. Just roll 1d20.
So if you go to your character sheet, you go to a weapon that you're trying to use, and you can hit the die there, or you can just hit your simple melee or ranged attack. Those are your basic attack options.
There it is.
There you go.
15.
And I think Gark's AC is better than that, so you missed.
All right. Well, Can I keep sparring with him until I get better?
Yeah, yeah.
Just keep
You guys
sparring.
can keep sparring and have fun. That's a great idea.
Hacha!
Zan, what are you talking about with
Oh,
Skeletor?
that's very good. Good.
Not really talking to Skelebro that much. Just
Bam!
saying,
2 times.
you know, I wonder what we're gonna do when we get into the city after we tell them about pirates. They send us out, or are we just gonna be like in the city? And I'm hoping I can catch like a mackerel or something.
Oh.
Okay. Skelebro has never talked to you, but you see him do this.
Hey, I give him a high five. I'm like, cool. Awesome, yeah. 2 words. Eat. Fish. You want some fish to eat? Yeah? Okay, let's see if I can catch you a mackerel, man. Awesome. Let's do this.
This is the most effectively
Yeah,
Skelebro
okay.
has ever attempted to communicate.
I'm like, man, you're getting better at this whole not
You
being
got to
able
hold
to
your
speak
sword
thing.
slightly differently. Here, let me show you.
This is good. Let's get you this mackerel. Maybe you need some mercury in your system. Where's that tuna?
I can't believe I'm keying for gestures. What in the crap?
Here, you can hear my thumb raise.
I know, right?
Should I roll something to see if I catch a fish?
Yeah. Roll a profession fishing.
Do I have profession fishing?
Pick it. Put in fishing.
Oh,
Unless you want to have a different profession, because I think you only get one to start with.
okay. So I just click profession, and then I'm just gonna say it's fishing.
Right.
Okay.
And then roll the die.
Right. 3? I don't know if I did that right.
Nope, you did that perfectly right.
Okay.
You don't catch anything yet.
Alright. We'll get one, bro. We'll get one. I caught a boot in the middle of the ocean. I don't know if that's how it works.
Had a torn piece of sail.
I'm just gonna roll this profession periodically, if that's fine with you.
That's
Glad
cool.
you caught that, Luke. I'm glad you caught that.
No,
I
no.
like how they're actually like talking in the chat and not out loud.
It's awesome. I love it. I hope
Well,
the
you
stream
guys-
is like that.
You guys are. Oh, they should be able to. I think I have my resolution up. Can the stream? Can you guys read the chat boxes on the side? You guys should be able to. Solomon and I, or Garrick and I are practicing.
So this,
And he's missing me constantly.
I'm trying really hard.
so this as a theme continues for a number of hours.
Tall, and he's 3 feet tall. Of course he's gonna miss. You might be able to like cut your Achilles tendon or something.
Well, with me being so big, I should be easy to hit.
Yeah, he gets a +1 to you. So this same theme continues for the rest of the day, and eventually, Zan gains 2 more points in his profession fishing.
Yeah.
Put in two ranks, Pook.
Into
in your
fishing?
profession fishing.
I don't-
Put fishing in to the right of your profession.
Okay, hold on a second.
Here, I can do it if you want.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
$16. It's all right. Garrick, I'm getting it. No, I got you. I got you again. Okay, again.
Okay.
Thrust and flick. Yes.
I can
And
catch kelp? Yes.
and Zan catches a fish.
Good night, Ant.
Tholamine gets a whole lot better at his sparring with Gark, and by the end of the day, Zan has a bunch of different types of fish, and the soldiers are quite excited to start cooking them up in the mess.
The mess. I'm gonna give them the fish, except for one. I'm gonna hand that one off to Skelebro.
Skelebro takes the fish.
Good night.
I'm saying, hey, hold on. We'll do this in our sleeping quarters, my friend.
Oh, he already took it down to the barrel.
Oh, okay. Then
To the barrel. Not the boxin. Not
The barrels.
the barrel.
Keine Kisten. Oh, what is barrel in German? Does anyone in your chat speak German?
I don't know.
oh man.
Oh no.
Right.
That's right. Fass. It's Fass. Keine Fass.
Bandage.
Nee, nur Fass. Anyway. Bandage.
Well, I was bleeding.
There's a plentitude of delicious, well-seasoned fish and lemon.
Lemon. I'm definitely gonna take a bite out of that.
The captain and the head of the guards are sharing a nice Zinfandel wine and has a light bouquet. He offers some to Mercury.
Okay, thanks. We'll pass.
You're lost. This is a good year.
I go. I'll drink some if they're not going to. Then I get a smile.
He pours you a long stemmed glass, a little bit in the bottom. He swirls it around and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And-
I didn't realize one of your odor would appreciate wine.
Did you say odor?
I thought you did that on purpose. Yeah, you have a very particular olfactory emanation.
Yeah, no, that's just these clothes. We haven't been able to get new ones. Apparently, someone decided to buy me a bunch of booze in the last town, and I don't remember getting new clothes.
Well, if you're at a loss for a place to wash, I can show you how we do it on ship after dinner if you'd like.
That would be much appreciated.
Great. And he goes back to his conversation with the captain. That was the guard captain talking to the ship's captain. And
Okay.
then, yeah. And you, obviously.
Yeah.
Andy's having a mustard moment, it looks like.
Garrick and I are heading down decks because I rolled really, really bad a couple times in a row, and I started bleeding, and then I cut my finger off. And so we're attempting to find it. Oh, he found it! Garrick, thank you, bro. Oh no, dude, that's terrible. He's got a corn dog. He's got a corn dog.
All right.
Oh god.
Andy, roll a heal skill check as well as a heal spell.
Oh dear.
You finding it?
Yeah, I'm finding it. I got it now.
Yeah, no, I guess I've got really, really thick fingers.
They're more like corn dogs, not sausages.
$21's really good. Good job.
On the spell,
It's a 1d8 plus 4 because you're level 4. Unless you want to use a higher level spell, then it would be potentially 2d8. You don't have the 3d8 one yet.
that should be sufficient.
Yep.
It's a very small finger.
Philemine, not only has he placed your finger on the correct way, but it appears that his heal spell has reattached all of your tendons, and it's as if your finger has never been bisected.
Awesome. I'm gonna hug his leg because that's about as high as I can get.
All right. This same pattern of day continues for somebody roll 1d4.
That's the wrong one.
That's a 3.
Okay.
There.
For 3
I rolled a
days.
4. And then long rolled a 3.
On the third day,
On the third day.
you wake up to shouting. There is a sailor up in the crow's nest who's yelling about something appearing on the horizon, and everyone is straining their eyes to look and see the small dark speck that has appeared on the horizon behind you.
Uh-oh. Usually if it's behind us, it's not a good thing.
Now, you
Over
said
the-
it's a... I turned to one of the sailors like, what could that be?
I think he's gaining on us.
Well, it's not an island, let me put it that way.
I think I'm gonna need to get my weapons out.
Am I tall enough to see over the railing?
It'll be a while before they catch us, if they're trying to catch us. Maybe it's just another ship happening across our path. Over the course of the day, the speck grows until it appears to be a rather fast ship.
I'm gonna go get my weapons. Gonna have
Well, I've been
my-
continuing to spar, and I don't know if I'm getting any better yet.
About 36 hours later, you can see that the flag floating above is black
Great.
with a strange red shape you can't quite make out yet.
Even better. Guys, I kind of have a bad feeling. This might not be a very good thing.
I'm gonna turn to Skelebro, and I'm gonna give him my spiked chain for just a moment and say, go down, protect our stuff.
Protect the barrels.
Yeah, protect our barrel.
Skelebro nods, bangs his fists together, and tromps down the stairs.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
my spiked
freaking-
chain. Just-
I freaking love Skelebro. He forgot it. He forgot. He just dropped it.
Amazing.
Seconds later, he tromps back up the stairs, grabs the chain, sticks it in his rib cage, and tromps back away.
Alright, good job, Skelebro.
Our true hero.
Okay. About 36 hours later, the ship has reached shooting distance, and the soldiers on board, who have a couple ranged weapons, take aim.
I don't have arranged anything.
Oh, I have my little.
You have spells.
I have my little. What's it thing? Little flamey orb thingy.
The little what's-it thing stays on the ground. It rolls.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, if I get lucky enough, I want to summon a monster. I want to summon my monster because last time I got an eagle once.
Cool. Made a button for you. Do you see it?
I do. I just call the creature to me.
Yep. I get to roll. I'm going to make you roll for this. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last time we did this, I ended up with an awesome eagle that threw people across the room. So,
Oh, it can drop people off boats?
yeah, we might even have to fight them. Panther, what's up? Welcome to the stream. While we're rolling, by the way, guys, we are going to be remaking this back to the way we had it before with every other week, every other Thursday we'll be doing D&D. And we'll be doing it for the last 2 hours of our stream. Sometimes we might go a little bit longer. Haas, good night, sir. Good night,
good night,
Haas. Sleep well, thank you for being here. That's a jiggly skeleton.
You've got one bit.
What?
He's got bum
Oh.
dance.
Nice. Are you doing the level 1
Are you-
or the level 2?
Let's do the level 2.
Okay, roll a d12. Actually, no. Hang on. Roll a d6.
Just one?
Yeah, because you can't summon evil things. You're good.
Got a 3.
Oh. Roll a d3.
You could stare it.
A D3? That doesn't give me an option to do a D3.
It's a
Just-
roll it.
Never mind then. Just it's 1.
It's 1.
Materializing with light and good feelings and warm fuzzies all around.
Hey, Avalon.
A really shaggy brown dog appears at your heel.
Great.
Aww.
He comes up to about your elbow, and,
Wait, whose elbow?
well, not Tholomene's, Zan's, like a human's
Okay.
elbow. It's well big enough for you to ride if you needed to.
Hey, look, Halloween, you've summoned your own mount.
I'm just gonna pat it on the head.
Like,
It's
why-
okay, bro. It's okay, man. It's okay.
He brings his head down low and licks your face.
Aww.
I still like him.
Rufus.
I will name him Rufus.
Pardon
He-
me, but my name is Gidgadonai.
Good Godona.
Guys,
And the dog can speak.
yay!
So, Sir Gid, are you also a knight?
No.
Okay.
I'm a dog.
How far can you jump? How far can you jump?
He looks over at the boat. Not that far.
Okay. Well, bark when it gets close enough, okay?
How demeaning. I will do.
Perfect.
Uh,
Well, I'm out of spells.
Okay, a
So
couple rounds later, the dog disappears.
see you later, bro.
how far away is the boat now that the dog disappeared?
Oh, it's taken it a good day and a half to get closer. It's still not pulling up beside you yet.
Do we have cannons on this boat?
No, but they do.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's right.
Majesty's boat. You would think that this boat would actually be kind of equipped with something.
Do they have harpoon or anything that I can like fire? Or there's
There are small ballistas, but nothing like a cannon.
All right, I'm
See
gonna
the-
get.
See
I'm
the
gonna get on a
6
ballista?
ballistas there on the main deck?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on a ballista that's facing towards
Well,
their
not
ship.
6, 8. Sorry, I miscounted.
I'm gonna try to
But they're
aim
not-
for their sail.
Well, they only have a range of motion of about 45 degrees, and the boat is coming up behind you.
Oh, we're not turned.
No, they're mounted.
They're mounted, so we can't. Move them.
Welcome to the
No, you can move them, but you
Longfellas.
can move them 45 degrees.
No, I meant like move them from a different position on the
Oh.
boat.
Well, you could try to take them off of their mounting.
Welcome, Penthoria, to the
I'm
stream,
gonna try to work one off.
and to the awesome people. And
found
yes,
that-
we're so glad that we were able to join Alt Geek and all that fun stuff. I'm sorry, can you guys actually hear me?
We can, yeah.
How can you hear me?
Well, I don't know.
Through my headset? Possibly?
That's really weird. TeamSpeak is. Oh wait, you were probably listening through the web browser and not the other thing. Oh well.
I have no idea.
I was just telling Penthoria, welcome to the Longfellas and for being awesome.
You find that it is mounted on a metal shaft. There's a sort of a grease on it, so it makes your hands feel kind of gross and dirty. But you can slide it out of its mount. and move
Welcome
it.
to the
I'm gonna yell for
Longfellas.
from sailors or soldiers to help me move this so we can take a shot at their sail. Maybe
Oh, it's
slow
not.
them
It's
down.
made of wood.
Welcome, Avalon.
It's just kind
I
of
know.
awkward.
I know, just to help move it faster.
Okay. Yeah. Well, one or two of them come over and they like your thinking, so they help you get it set up at the back of the ship.
All right. Okay, we're just gonna take a shot at the sail of the enemy craft.
Okay.
Does he roll like a range check or anything?
The projectile, it's a bit like a harpoon, but it's not exactly like a harpoon. The tip is different, and it's made of wood, not metal.
We gotta remember, I have really bad ranged accuracy, so I'm gonna have
That's
someone
right.
else shoot the thing.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. Somebody shoots it, it goes toward the other ship, but it seems to hit an invisible wall before it gets to the other ship and falls harmlessly into the ocean.
My friends, we need to go faster. That's all I have to say.
we must sail faster.
Can start blowing, but I don't think it's gonna do that much.
Well, do any of you like magic-y types have anything for like wind or something? Maybe slow their sails down with wind, or make our sails go faster with
Wind?
Gark has been watching this boat for some time, along with the rest of you, and he seems to have something important to add to this conversation. Gark, you have been seeing significant levels of magic used on that boat. It appears to be of the conjuration type related to weather, but a very specific kind of weather and a very specific pattern. It's your theory that their ship is traveling faster because of some conjuration of wind.
What he said.
Thoughts relayed.
Alright. So, can you magic-y types make a conjuration of wind to make us go faster than we are currently? Because they can't be shot. Which means if they get right up next to us, we have no weapons. They just have to use those cannon things. We don't want them to catch up to us.
No, that would be bad. I don't know. Gark,
Okay.
thoughts?
I'm searching my books.
Cool.
I go to the captain of the ship and I tell him
What do you tell him?
what we just witnessed and thoughts of.
Oh, he was watching.
Gark. Oh, he was with us?
Yeah.
I didn't realize the captain was with us.
Well, the ship is steered from this deck.
Oh yeah. Here from the back. Special sometimes.
Mercury.
Yes.
Did you ever pick second level spells for today? I don't think you did.
Maybe either.
I would suggest that you spend the next couple hours between now and when that boat catches up with you, studying your nature deity and communing with nature to gain access to two very specifics, or three, two, because you only have two. Actually, no, what's your... You're a druid, right?
Nope, sorceress.
Dang it, I thought you were a druid. I've been looking in the wrong spell list. And that's right, sorceresses don't get to pick spells, they just have them.
Yep.
My bad, sorry guys.
Not a problem.
I'm looking for a good strategy for you guys, but if you want to come up with your own strategy, that'd be even better.
Yeah. Oh, I turned to the captain. Do you have any long oars?
Long oars?
Get
You
the
mean
men.
for rowing?
Yes.
No. The ship
Well-
doesn't have a outfit for that.
All right.
How much
Do we
how
have
much
any
rope do we have?
we could throw
You got a
off?
lot of rope. You got as much rope as you could possibly want.
Okay.
There's probably gonna be...
Somebody fetch the barrels and the rope.
Why?
Fetch the barrels and the rope.
Why?
We are going to make a trail behind us. That's going. Yes.
It's gonna be something heavier than that.
Think whale wars. Think whale wars. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some barrels. Okay.
It's not gonna help.
Yeah, we are.
How's it gonna help?
Because what's gonna do is in the back of the boat, there's a rudder, right?
Right,
If we can break their rudder,
right.
they can't steer.
Well, they can steer using wind though, which is
No.
they're going faster.
No.
You can steer at least you can kind of steer a ship with the wind.
Sort of. But if you can't move your rudder though, you're really screwed.
You couldn't pull up next to somebody with only wind. You'd need a rudder.
Right. So if we
Something heavier.
and also if we use the barrels though, then they're going to create a lot of drag as well if it's caught on the ship, so it'll drag. Right? You guys with me on this or am I crazy?
think you're crazy. Crazy sometimes works.
I'm with you.
I'm out of other options.
But we're not touching
Try it.
my barrel and Skelebro's barrel.
What did you guys put in this barrel?
You look slightly confused, sir.
Me?
No, Garg, that smile.
I'm still searching.
Oh, okay.
He's still casting thought detection.
Someone tell me, let's go grab some rope and some barrels and other heavy-ish type things. Let's go try this mad, crazy idea.
Alright.
Gark. You do have an idea.
There's an idea that's had.
Light,
Light bulb.
light, candle.
You went and studied magic for a while in the library, and we never determined which spells you found.
Yes.
There were a couple that caught your eye. One that I did put in the library specifically for you to find because it's a super useful spell that you barely have access to, but you do have access to, is called invisibility. It does something akin to making you unable to be seen.
Does it also provide some sort of windwalk effect?
Wind walk? No, just invisibility.
Oh, okay. That would be nice.
But if you were to say, sit on a barrel that was going toward an enemy ship, and be invisible at the same time, you may be able to catch hold of their anchor and climb up.
Only how would we get him back?
We wouldn't. that's the thing.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. And
It's
even
an
if I just
idea.
find out information. It's good.
Yeah, it's an idea, and you could at least hang out on their ship until they arrive at your ship, and then, nothing better than having a man behind enemy lines.
Not to mention our biggest and toughest.
Who's going to throw me from one ship to the other ship?
Sorry, then.
Because we know Zan will miss me. Zan will throw me over the other side. So.
Oh no, I can't go that far. I have really bad accuracy.
No, when it gets closer.
You gotta remember, I can't see out of one of my eyes.
Alrighty. So Garrick, are you going to be throwing yourself off the side of the ship invisibly? After he talks to the wife?
Push this on.
I don't know. I think he's gone.
Sorry, were you talking to me? My wife was
Yes.
What did you...
Oh, we figured. No, you're fine. We were wondering if you were going to over the side or not.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm totally on the barrel.
You're already on the barrel. Already on the barrel.
Fast.
Already on the barrel.
Plus, if we get rid of all the extra rope and the extra barrels that we don't need,
We could go faster.
and we'll theoretically go faster.
But it makes sense that you didn't know I was on the barrel, because I'm invisible, right?
Right.
Were you going to tell us this? You were just going over the ship without telling us. Perfect. Okay, guys.
Another spell that you would have gained access to is called Spider Climb. It's a really common one. This one's found everywhere. You probably would have prepared both of those for this maneuver.
Right, because they've been coming for days.
Right.
Perfect. So he's over the edge. I'm putting threading rope through barrels and trying to get this ready to throw over the side. Anybody else gonna help me? Zan, you helping me? Mergedy?
I'm throwing barrels over the side.
Sweet. Okay.
Tally-ho!
So now, I'm thinking a good 30 barrels. Skelebro is having long thoughts.
We are gonna have to try and get this underneath them too. We're gonna have to try and maneuver our boat to make sure that. Well, I guess Guard could kind of help with that. We're gonna have to lay it out just right. Just make sure it goes in the rudder.
We don't know Garrick's out there. He just disappeared, fell off the side.
Well, I know,
He's gone.
but still, hopefully.
All right, so we got like 50 barrels and like a mile of rope, like going over the side.
All right. They were they were within shot of the small arms, so that was about 100 to 150 feet. In the last couple hours, that distance has closed a bit, and your maneuver is ready. Roll a use rope check.
A use rope check?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of your skills.
I had no idea that was even a check.
Yeah, it's about the closest I can think of for something like this.
There's
Oh God.
Are we all rolling it?
Oh God.
Yeah, everyone roll it because you guys are all doing the same thing.
Alright, let me.
Woohoo!
Nope.
Ha! There we go. Go,
Okay.
Zen.
Yes.
Andy, so they've strung a bunch of barrels on a rope. Which one are you on?
The one that they put in the water first?
Okay, so port or starboard or port?
Whatever side his food's on. You're pretty lax about this, Garrick. Just chomp on some food as you're like coasting down the thing. He's on port
is
side.
left, starboard is right.
He said port.
Port.
Okay, so you're middle port or far port?
Far port.
Okay. So as you're riding on this barrel that was tossed maybe about 6 feet away from your boat, you can encourage it to go a little farther. Zan, who threw starboard side, made a fair good toss, a good distance away, so your barrels coming out the back of your boat have spread their wings, as it were. They're ready and waiting to envelop the enemy ship and drag them down a little bit.
Well, fingers crossed that this works.
Luck is on your side, and as the enemy boat approaches your line of barrels, it does indeed get caught.
Yes, victorious.
But it doesn't seem to be slowing it down much. It's not catching up quite as fast, but it still is gaining on you.
Well,
So you've bought yourself some time, and bought Gark a vehicle to travel on to get to the enemy boat. Gark, what do you do?
So I'm on a barrel, kind of
Far port side.
far port side, floating generally toward the.
Because you were so far
ship?
port, you are toward the back of their boat.
I'm gonna try to get right up next to their boat. What else would I do?
Okay.
Climb.
So are you spider climbing on the side of the boat?
Yeah. Climbing up.
Up or to the side?
Kind of up and to the side, trying to pick the best place to come up and over, around, away from people.
Okay.
Trying to
As you
listen.
travel up the side of this boat, you notice that it is a bit taller and thinner, lighter than the boat that you were on.
it is a boat meant for catching other boats.
Well, it probably wouldn't withstand cannon fire as well as the other boat, but it is faster.
I'm okay.
How far to the back do you go?
Is there anyone like on the deck in the back?
Oh yeah, you hear lots of raucous noise coming from the top. They seem to be working themselves up for a oncoming battle.
Right, as I expected they would. No, the sails are all in the front, right?
The sails on this boat, there's one far to the back. There's a triangular-ish large mainsail on a mast attached closest to the front, but the sail kind of leans back a lot and is supported by more ropes than beams and masts. If that makes any sense.
Right. Are the cannons poking out of the sides of the boat?
Yeah, you avoided the cannons, kind of, but the holes are there. You could climb to one if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll go look and see if there's anybody manning the cannons. And
There are indeed people stacking cannonballs, preparing gunpowder, getting everything ready to start letting the cannons loose.
Okay, are the cannons loaded as of this? Any of the cannons that I can tell loaded at this point in time?
No.
Okay. Will casting a spell make me become visible?
A defensive spell, like Spider Climb, will not. An offensive spell that affects anything other than yourself would.
Okay.
Picking your nose doesn't make you become invisible again, but
I'm
throwing
rubbing
your booger at somebody would.
my lips.
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
just explaining. Like
Right.
the spell works that way.
Okay. Let me think about this for a moment.
Do a listen check for me.
Okay. There's a lot of checks.
A 4.
Okay. You hear the splashing sound of the barrels shooting to the back as the rope at the front of the boat has been cut.
So they got rid of the anchor, slowing down that thing.
Yep.
Idea. Can I listen and hear any of the conversations that are going on?
You'd have to do another listen check and probably do better than 4.
You hear something as it smacks your face.
Okay, I'm gonna give up on this whole listening idea.
No, I think another listen check might be good.
You might hear something.
You're there to spy, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm obviously not in the best place, so I'm gonna move towards the front of the boat now.
Okay.
Still kind of peeking into the cannon holes and looking for what's going on.
Okay. So you're climbing up and more toward the front now.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I think I just
Yeah.
got disconnected from Roll20.
It just did that
Yeah.
to all of us.
I did too, but it's not a big deal.
So I just
Okay.
did a listen check of
We
17.
can keep role playing. I think eventually we'll get reconnected.
All right.
The odd thing is I can still see all of your video on Roll20 as if I'm still connected.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
you're gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, I reloaded my page.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
We still have TeamSpeak. I don't need Roll20 to do a campaign. I can do it on a desk with no computer whatsoever.
Oh my gosh! Like a tabletop game. What is
We
this?
could use phones.
Almost as if.
Okay, so I'm making my way towards the front of the boat, and I rolled a listen check of 17. Do I hear anything inside? Of note.
Luke?
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong push to talk key. I'm an idiot.
I was gonna say you're gone.
Yeah, it says I'm loading, apparently, on Roll20. Okay, so you approach, you climb toward the top deck. You do indeed hear a lot of orders being barked and preparations being laid for the initial onslaught here in a couple minutes. It appears that their first volley is going to be magical in nature.
Well, that can't be good.
But they have... Have you peeked your head over the top edge yet?
Yeah, that's where I'm...
You have a very cold shiver run down your spine as you see the small stone pedestal that is mounted halfway between the two masts. It shines as if it's moist with water. There's a slightly transparent blue orb with clouds of mist appearing to travel across its surface, and there are two spellcasters humming a very familiar incantation to you as you remember the exact same appearance of the orb in the crypt.
I thought this might be it.
How... So I'm towards the front of the boat now. How close are we getting to the boat I just came from?
I'd say about 75, 60 yards.
And how about
Okay.
the barrel that we launched at them?
They cut the rope and they're floating back behind the boat now.
Oh, I missed that part.
They were left in the wake.
So what do you do? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
One sec. The wife's on the phone.
Dun, 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 dun.
How come all skeleton images are Minecraft? It's really annoying.
Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Dee-doo-dee-doo. That's a wolf.
That's my wolf.
What's going on, Rog?
So,